Mic check, mic check, mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. Hey, man, welcome back to the... Man, look, we ain't even gonna start like that, man. I know I've been gone for about a good 5 years, man. Papa been a Rolling Stone, man. Look, been all over the place, bro. But I'm back. Meet Me on the 50 is back in this thing, man. It's a real impromptu show we doing tonight, man. Travis Pruitt, directed bands over at Mississippi, over at Mob, man. Over at Mississippi Music Institute. All that, man. He hit me up. He's like, 50, well, we got to do something special, bro. You know, he been real quiet since they announced the independence, bro. And I think talking to my brother yesterday, I understand why. You know, he really wants to roll this thing out specially, man. So tonight we going to do that. You know, you saw on the flyer, it's 6 bands, man. 6 bands will be performing at the Independence Showdown Battle of the Bands. That's all we know. That's all we know. I know a little bit more than that, but it's all good. We all about to find out. So what we gonna do is go ahead and check out, this is from 2021, Independence Showdown. Watch a few minutes of this. We gonna get the fellas on the line, and it's about to be started. We gonna go down the line one by one. Every band, we gonna bring the directors on here, let them talk a little bit of junk. It started, man. Meet me on the 50. Let's go.
Oh, my video on there. There's a whole lag classroom. Was that?
Oh, when I was school, I can change, you know what I'm saying? This just got a shower for me.
I'm saying you from DR? You look regular.
I'm regular.
Okay, good. What's your name, bro?
I'm Justin. Niggas call it that. Because most niggas in the band know me as Fetty.
Okay, thanks. Niggas just know me as I.
About time we get some fucking order. Shit.
Very good job. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Hey, you can raise your head. I can go in the other room. Really? You can bring my head. I can go in the room. Nah, my bad.
Hey, what's up, people? How y'all doing? Man, we just getting out of practice.
Let's see. What's up, OG? What's up? What it do?
Hey, man, like hang tight, chat. We getting them in here. We got 5 of the 6 bands up here in the lobby, waiting on one more. Entertain yourself for a little bit, man. We got one more coming, all right? This is 2022 Independent Showdown Battle of the Bands, man. This is the reveal show. Man, Travis Pruitt about to get on here and, man, he about to go ahead and drop the names on y'all, man. So stay tuned, hang tight. Give me a second, all right?
That bitch back, Isaac, you tripping. I'm gonna bring that bitch back. You fuck. I like when they bring that bitch back. But to bring
All right, 50, we can go ahead and run the J. How y'all doing, man? Thank y'all for being here. Isaac, I see you in this thing. Justin, appreciate you, bro. Big C.
Hey, man, so you see what you got in front of you right here, man. I know y'all sick of Zoom calls, but whatever. We gonna do some Zoom tonight, man. So we got Trav right here. We got the fellas from the other bands that will be participating in the Independent Showdown 2022 Battle of the Bands right here, bro. So Travis, man, look, this dude done been everywhere, man. He done wrote for so many bands. He does big things, man. He's a very humble guy, and that's one of the reasons why I really rock with him, man, because he let the work speak for himself versus, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of cats that run their mouth, and Trav ain't one of them, man. He gets a job done, man. So, Travis, go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's going on? What's going on, Phil? What's going on, world? You already know what time it is. It's summertime. When you think of summertime, you already know what's going on. Independence Battle of the Bands, huh? Over a decade running strong. I'm so excited about this year. You know, Independence, where anybody can come and be a star. I say that's about all-star band either way. Any all-star band anywhere. That's where you can go and you can really get your shine on, man. And that's what the Independence is about, giving everybody an opportunity to get their shine on, man. I'm excited about this year. We got 6 bands, and then I'm gonna drop a mystery band on y'all tonight as well. You know, it's gonna be exciting. You know, I know a lot of people hadn't been hearing about the Independence. I'll go ahead and spill the beans on it. You may not know. We were trying to do it in 2 locations. didn't work out, so we're gonna just stick with this one, but we're gonna start moving around after this year. Chris Little's up here. You all know Mr. Little, one of the other founders of the Independent Showdown, along with Travis Parks. You know how I go. We got Isaac over here. We got Justin Charles in the house. We got Houston on the well, I didn't speak. Oh, I let it slip. Oh yeah. Florida Mass Band subscribing. What's going on? I just saw him the other day.
All right, Florida. I see you, man. Florida Mass. Appreciate that. Hey, man, look, we celebrating two things, man. We got the channel to 8,000 subscribers, Trav.
Yeah.
8,000, man. So let's go ahead and make it
hard, bro.
I said bring a bottle, and I left my bottle downstairs, but it's all good, man. We gonna sip after this, man. So I appreciate everybody for rocking with me for shit, however long we been doing this thing. 8,000, man. We gonna get to 100,000 by the end of the year. How about that? Let's do it. But Trav, go ahead and do your thing, man.
All right. With no further ado, I think it's time for us to announce one of the first bands. I'm supposed to send you this order, Eddie. You gotta forgive me. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. We gonna rock it out, shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is the best way sometimes is to go ahead and wing it, man. That's what we gonna do. Live TV right here. Live TV.
We gonna wing it then, man. The first band I'm gonna have to introduce, I gotta let it be known because, man, they came and they really showed up big at the Independence last year, man. I'm not gonna lie. And it was ignorance. And you know how much I love ignorance. Organized chaos, man. It's gonna be Isaac and the Alabama Mass Band, man. They are gonna be off the chain. They're gonna be awesome as they were last year. They really surprised a lot of people and dropped a lot of jaws last year, man. So we had to try to get them on back now. Isaac is doing a fantastic job, man. Everybody knows who Isaac is, man. Been around the world. Rue Guardian. So with no further ado, Isaac, go ahead and step up in here, man.
And as we do this, man, every director's going to talk, and we going to end with a clip from their band, man. These fellas have sent me some video that we going to play for each band, man. So go ahead and do your thing, Isaac.
Good afternoon, world. My name is Isaac Nair. I'm the head band director of the Alabama Mass Band. I'm excited. This is my third year being the band director of the Alabama Mass Band. Gonna be a good summer, man. I don't do too much trash talking. I do all mine when we get there and get it done after the work has been done. But I'm honored and happy to be here, and happy people trust me to do this thing another year. Also, yeah, we got the Independent Showdown, but we do got the King of the South Battle of the Bands taking place June 18th in Montgomery, Alabama. Alabama Mass Band versus the real Memphis Mass Band. Doors open at 2, come at 3. You got a link on Eventbrite, 10 in advance, 15 at the gate. Please support the arts.
You say, hey, what's the date again?
June 18th.
We're going to have to make sure we share that one too, man. Make sure y'all spam that in your comments as well.
It's going to be outstanding. That's going to be a high intensity battle. I'm just going in a high heat. Let's get it. I'm excited about this.
All right, so we go and play a clip. This is Alabama Mass Band right here, 2021. Y'all know the vibe. Throw Baby Molly. Here we go. Shout out to Killer Cave on the clip. clean. That's clean. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, y'all bringing it back?
We have a battle going on here, people.
All right, man, we ain't gonna do no bringbacks, man. Look, so that was Alabama Mass Band right there. Hey, Trav, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, man. Big respect for them, man. They came down there, like I said, they dropped a lot of jaws, man. I was on the other side of the stage, like, what's going on over there? And I respect Isaac for that, man. I saw his hard work, and I remember when he said what he was thinking and how he was gonna go over there, what he was gonna do, and he went and did it. And a lot of people know one of my sayings is I respect execution. So I do respect you for that, Isaac.
Yeah, and we gonna run back the other song. We gonna keep the show going though, right there, man. But yeah, it is 2 songs. But and so what year was A&B founded?
2018.
Oh shit, y'all fairly new, man. Y'all done came up quick, bro.
I mean, the band has kind of been around here and there. You know, it's been through, you know, some name changes and revamp, but this is what it is and what it's gonna be from here on out.
All right, man. So I mean, like, what you think, man? As far as the outreach for the community, how important is the band for the state of Alabama?
It's important. It takes place in a lot of different cities. Our band isn't normally traditional like everybody else. You know, everybody probably used to seeing their entire group every day, all the time. But we have people, you know, from different parts of the city, and we all come together and just make it happen.
And it's the reason why I asked that, man, because right now it's a lot of discussion on just the importance and relevance, and I guess the whether mass band is necessary or not, man. And there's a lot of discussion going on right now. So I would love if everybody can kind of just think on throughout the night, man. Just why is summer band important to the kids, bro? Like, why can we not do away with something like that? So just kind of think on that. So it's back on you, Trav.
Yeah, listen. It's
That's
very
easy.
important, man.
If you could
It's
pay
changed people's lives.
$100,
Say
if you
again.
could pay $100, if you could pay $100 to go play with your star, whoever you see in the YouTube clip, and be with them for a month and a half, and learn to be around them and play like them, adopting different styles, why not? They doing it in the concert world. They just call it a different thing.
Well, let me ask you this. I think, well, from what I understand, people say that they're teaching methods and different ways of playing that's not conducive of what they teaching at their school. So how do you answer that, man? People saying y'all just teach nothing but blowing. Pretty much, that's what they're trying to say.
Well, Alabama Mass Band is more than just blow. I mean, yeah, we got some punch too, but everything that we play is not one-dimensional like that. But then my also response to that is, if you only playing one style, doesn't that also make you one-dimensional?
Yeah. All right, man. Let's keep that discussion going throughout the night, man. So go ahead and do your thing, Trav. Who the next band, bro?
The next band, gotta know the next band. Well, since we talking about the children, the next man has made a shift to focus on the children, man. You have to build your future up to have anything. And after that Corona and COVID issue that shut us all down, we all coming back roaring, man. And when we do that, we want to make sure that we don't forget the next generation or the children. They were most affected. You know what I'm saying? They the ones who really had to stop. So we gonna bring our next band out, a very special, important band to me, and a very talented man, Chris Little, and the Magnolia Soldiers, the Magnolia All-Star Band, Magnolia, the Mississippi State Flower, okay? Y'all already know how much I feel about Mississippi, so I don't even play. Okay, Chris Little, Mr. Little, also a founder of the Independent Showdown. Big dog.
What's up? What's good, people? What's good? How y'all doing? Man, we appreciate y'all big time, man. Yeah, pretty much the Magnolia Soldiers, it's an extension of the Mississippi Music Institute, pretty much the feeder pattern into the Alumni All-Star Band. And this band has been going on now for ever since 2018. The reason why this band hadn't really been showcased, it's been pretty much because of logistics, facilities, and things of that nature. It's difficult trying to run 2 bands under one organization. But this band right here, we're just shifting our focus this year we building up our soldiers. As we say, when we get ready to play, we in soldier mode all day, every day, any time of the day. And what better way to do that than with our youngsters? bands here in Jackson, we've taken a hit in general, probably pre-COVID, to be honest with you. Just a shift with the focus on state testing, things of that nature. You know, the arts always take pretty much the blunt of that blow. So here in Jackson, I've kind of taken it. It's a passion of mine, just to grow the arts program. And we open this program for all of the students in Jackson Public Schools, surrounding areas, the Hinds County, Madison County, Rankin County. We got folks coming all the way from Warren County. We got folks coming from Jefferson County. We got folks coming all the way up from Jackson County down there in Hattiesburg, up in the Delta. So we represent the whole state. That's why we call them the Magnolia Soldiers. And look, we're going to get it bumping this year at the Independent Showdown. Like I said, I'm one of the founders of the group, along with Mr. Parks and Mr. Pruitt. I just kind of been out the scene because, you know, I'm always, pushing that paper.
That paperwork, baby.
So don't nothing happen without that paper.
That's the truth.
But look, I'm right there in it. Just look, them my brothers, I love them to death. And this is an extension of the Mississippi Music Institute and the brother band to the Mississippi Alumni All-Star Band, MAAB.
You know I was going there right there, man. So that answers your question. Mob wasn't rebranded. Mob ain't had to change their name. You know, you already know there's a lot of talk going around, man. So speak on that, Trev.
Ain't nothing to say. He just told you it all. You got to listen to the paperwork, man. I will have you know, though, Mr. Little just secured a grant to get instruments in all of the schools in the Jackson Public Schools. How much was that grant, Mr. Little?
That grant was $3 million.
$3 million grant.
We outfitting 17 schools. We partnering with the Concept brand, the groups. They've done an amazing job, and we got horns coming in every day. I'm talking about 150 horns at this middle school. You get horns, you get horns, you get horns. Mm-hmm. It's like Oprah came early.
You understand? So that's what's going on. We're pushing that paper. You understand me?
Jackson we finna put Jackson back on the map as far as band central. We know Alabama got 12 bands. We know Memphis got 110 of them, and we want Jackson to be the same way.
There it is, man. So we gonna leave it like that. I got a clip from Magnolia from 2018, man. It's Look Alive right here. Let's check it out.
2018. Not the year.
Yeah, man, that's Magnolia. That's my first time hearing them, bro. They sound good, man. It's high school kids too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High school kids.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Real quick before we get into the next band right here, man. Y'all gonna see this quite often on this channel right here, man. So I have partnered with a company that I really stand by, man. I'm all about my business. And you ever been out and about, and you know what I'm saying, you got your company, you spitting the game, and somebody trying to, you know, might want to hire you, might want to book you for something, and you don't have no business card on you, man. All you need is this wristband right here. All you need is this little tab that go on the back of your phone, and everything will pop up, man. They get their phone, tap it, they got your information, they got your social media, they got your website, everything just transfers to their phone, man. Check out this commercial right here. That's Popple right there, man. So look, don't be caught without your business card. Keep it on your wrist, man. Go to popple.com and put in the code, meet me on the 50. All the initials though, MMOT50, all right? Hey, back on you, Trav.
That's awesome. I'll give me one of them.
Yes, sir. I'll send you the info.
For sure.
Yeah,
Never know.
man. You everywhere. You be at the grocery store. You be at wherever, man. Somebody want to hire you. Got it on your wrist, bro. You got it on your wrist. All right, man. It's on you, man. Let's keep this show rolling.
Let's keep it rolling, man. Let's not play with it. Let's not play with it. The next step I'm gonna take, well, since we talking about close to my heart. Nah, I ain't gonna go there yet. I'm gonna go to somebody that pulled up last year and also blew eyebrows back, man. I'm talking about Isaac tried to take my left eyebrow, and this band tried to take my right eyebrow. I'm surprised I got eyebrows right now. These guys blowing so tough, man. Justin Charles, man, and the Regulators. Listen to me. I don't know what they doing in Louisiana, but they tough. That boy is tough. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Well, I'm gonna let him talk, then I'm gonna make that bold prediction about that band. I ain't gonna do him like that. Justin, man. Thank you, man. Thank all y'all for being on. How you doing?
I'm good,
Hold on,
man.
let me get my shirt right. Let me get my shirt right, Justin. Now go ahead.
I mean, you might want to turn it around backwards.
Now go ahead.
But yeah, I'm Justin Charles, Regulators. I'm actually the assistant, the head director. He talks a lot less than I do, so I was like, I'll go on. Regulators, Mr. Simmons, he made it last year. It was such a good turnout. We had a lot of people that came out. It was such a good thing for the city, for all these high school kids could come play with. Like, I was playing last year. Like, I was on staff, but I was playing last year. They get to play with all of these great musicians. I'm like, it's such a good thing. So we were like, let's try to make it, keep going. He's not here no more. We had to really figure out a lot of stuff on our own. But, we got the ball rolling. So, we're going to be there. Like I said, we're going to be there. We're going to bring some smoke, as we did last year. We're not going to be in crab attire this year.
You're not going to be what? I ain't hear you. You're not going to do what?
We're not going to be in crab attire, the black and white. That was kind of, we were as surprised as the world was. But, yeah, we're going to come through. We're going to make some noise. I'm not really a talker, you know what I'm saying? It's really weird. We're directors, but we're not really, public speakers.
But you know what? Shit, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The best bands normally operate that way, bro. If you gotta talk a whole lot, then your band, hey, you know what I'm saying, man. So good. I appreciate that. Let me ask you this, because the question that it's probably gonna be popping up in a lot of people's head. What differentiates y'all from LLI? Is it the same group, or what's the difference?
Man, all right, LLI. So at one point we were gonna be LLI, but politics, not gonna. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's what. Politics, a lot of stuff, politics. LLI is a high school organization. Up until about, I want to say 2016, 2017, there was no, after you graduate high school, congratulations, you're done. Never come back, So after a while, Mr. Simmons, they had some college guys, not really no old people, but they had some college guys. They didn't really want the college people. So it was like we were supposed to be LLI, But they were like, oh no, it's too many old people. That guy looks 30. Yeah, you can't do it. So I guess Mr. Simmons, he decided to rebrand. He was like, all right, instead of doing that, we can't do that. I already got all y'all here. I'd rather, figure it out than be like, I'm gonna take half of y'all to do whatever we're gonna do. But he was like, all right, we're gonna make something new. Because I remember he hit me up on the phone. He was like, hey, I need you to make sure you show up. I need you to show up. I need you to get who you can. That's how I ended up playing. Because I was talking to trumpet players. I play trumpet, But I was talking to people. I was like, hey, come through. They were like, I don't know, man. I ain't really messing with it. I was like, hey, I'm playing. So, hey, we getting everybody. That's how we really, we showed up. Oh, no, I just broke my thing. That's how we really, I got this thing in my head. But that's how we really, people, passing the word around. It was like, hey, this person's there, come through. So it's really a completely different entity. Like we don't nothing. Like there's nothing about us that is LLI other than at some point there may have been some people, not really that many, but some people that's in the band at this moment probably played for LLI back in the day. But we're our own complete entity.
Well, I hope y'all keep some of that damn LLI flavor, because when y'all performed on that on the Grand National stage, man. What was that thing on that damn thing on NBC or something last year when Southern was on, y'all was on there, and a few other bands. Jackson State was on there. Y'all hung in there. That's what it was. But y'all, for that to be a high school group or a young group, man, y'all did y'all thing.
I was on staff for that. Hey, we did that in like a day. Like not even we did that in a night and a morning.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That was huge for All Star, man. Respect. That was huge. When I saw that, I was like, oh, we on the way. Ain't no ceiling now. Ain't no ceiling.
That's true though.
It was hope.
That was some work. That was, it was like a lot of, and the thing about it is in Baton Rouge, I'm pretty sure everybody took a hit from COVID, man. It was really hard to really just say, all right, we in school, they probably let us start playing inside. Maybe we couldn't play inside at that time. Yeah. We still couldn't play inside.
Right.
So to really scrounge up so many kids to really make that happen, it was like, man, we just somehow finessed this. We made this happen.
Well, I want to keep, man, look at what I want to do right now, because we about at the halfway point, I think. You know what I'm saying? We on band 3. So, hey, Trav, man, tell the people, why should they come out, bro? Like, what can they expect? Obviously, they're going to hear some good music, but you got to sell them a little bit, man. Look, it's a lot of events going on this month. Why Independence, bro? Why should they spend their money and come out to check out Independence Showdown?
Often imitated, but never. Not once duplicated. Let me tell you about this year's Independence. What's gonna make it different from anybody else? Besides this bonus band, we ain't gonna talk about that. The thing about it is the focus is on what we doing. And this year's Independence, every band in there, every person in the crowd will be filmed and streamed live. Listen, we will be on television, all 50 states. I know it's more than 50 continental. Okay, listen, 50 states, 36 countries. 100 million homes televised. See, every time we do it, we try to push it a little bit more, and a little further, and eventually we're gonna catch and we all gonna be where we're supposed to be. This is a place where we want everybody to come, be able to showcase their skills and all their hard work and their talent to the world. It's no negativity from us here. Anybody who's ever come here can tell you that we've been hospitable to them. And we want you to come, we want you to enjoy yourself. We want you to be exposed for all the hard work that you do. Mr. Little, please continue on.
Yeah, we want you to bring your lawn chairs. We want you to tailgate out in the parking lot. It's a family fun-filled event. It's great. It's great just to come out and fellowship. We all compete on the field and all that, but all of us are friends, we buddies, we all know each other, and it's all good. The city of Jackson welcomes every band from anywhere every year, and like I said, without no incident in 11 years. So look, it's a great time, and like he said, nationally televised this year, so it get bigger and better each and every year.
There you go. So we're gonna play right here. This is Regulators from 2021 Piano Trap. Let's check it out.
And 1 and 2 and top, no tuba.
Hold on. Hey man, we rocking 8,000 subscribers tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. On the road to 100K, let's go. Solid right there. That was the Regulators from 2021 right there, man. Piano trap. He's back on you, Trav.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Representing Louisiana well. I'm gonna be excited to see. Nah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now
Hey, that's the closest you're gonna get it from a compliment from a JSU alum. You already know that, bro.
I will be excited to see.
That's the closest you're gonna get to a. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm ready to bear wrestle. Yeah, man. I'm gonna give a quick shout, man. And I don't know if I sent you these clips. Please forgive me. I'm gonna name the next two, and they were not able to be on the live tonight. You know, but I'm gonna go ahead and name the next two. Both of these bands are Texas bands. I'm trying to send you the clip while I talk, Eddie.
It's all good. It's all good. Go ahead. I'll find something.
Okay, both of these bands are Texas bands. You know, we always at the Independence, we always want to try to introduce a band that really hasn't had as much exposure. Every year we try to bring at least one of those instead of always bringing you the guys that you always know about. Now it's good to have those guys, but we always want to bring somebody else. You know, this thing's about exposing everybody, getting everybody to a level. Because I can remember a time before the Independence where, you know, everybody was still battling, but it was regional. It was in chunks, you know. And when the Independence came, you know, everybody started to see everyone. If you remember, the first Independence was Memphis, Mississippi, Atlanta, New Orleans, and Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I think it's a huge thing, and I can remember each band. I can remember all these different bands having these spectacular years and having these standout years, and I can remember all these directors from all-star bands elevating to college jobs. Over at Southern, over at Texas Southern. Shout out Trent Hunter. You know, Kenneth. You know, All-Star is a learning place for not only the students but for the directors as well. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next two. We're gonna bring Golden Triangle out of Beaumont. That's gonna be the one you ain't seen, but trust me, they got some smoke.
Yeah.
SCH, however y'all spell it nowadays. Listen, and the other band you already know, straight out of Texas, Houston United Mass Band, who had some trumpets that was going absolutely ridiculous last year. Both of those bands are going to be coming all the way out of Texas and representing well. I have no doubt. I tried to get Alex, man, but listen, they when they got out of practice, he had to drive home. You know how big Texas is, so
yeah,
he probably ain't made it there yet. I'm positive. But both of those bands, they had a battle last year. I saw it on the internet on Smash Time. Shout out Smash Time. And it was an awesome battle. So they're gonna come and put this show on in the Independent Showdown. International televised, 36 countries, 100 million homes, and I got number of respect for those guys as well.
Hey man, so yeah, I want to keep the discussion going a little bit, man. So, what's the brother's name from Southern? I don't see your name on the thing, man. My bad. What's
Justin Charles? Hey
Justin, man. So tell me a little bit about the importance. I mean, this is not LLI anymore, but I definitely want to talk about. I mean, y'all have kept a solid group down there. Talk about the importance of summer band.
Summer band, like I said, it really bridges the gap between, you know what I'm saying, people who are in college or shoot. It don't even got to be college people, just people that, you know, they play the horn, they can come back and they can help these high school kids, because the reality is a lot of programs, I don't want to say are failing, but, you know,
say it.
Failing.
Say it.
They're definitely failing. They're definitely failing. And it's hard. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, if you one person it's hard to run a band by yourself. You ain't got nobody. You ain't got a booster club or nothing, especially if you're just starting out. You just starting, you don't have no. So if you have kids that know something, it kind of makes it a little easier. You can, create your band program how you need to. It helps when you have kids that are playing constantly. They get better as they play. You know what I'm saying? If school ends, you put your horn down and I'll see it in the fall, which just happened. You got worse. So having mass band, it kind of gives them a chance to keep playing and at the same time to get the fellowship with people who have been where they are. Like me, for example, I was never, when I was in high school, this didn't exist. But me, for example, I always make sure I tell it every day. I play trumpet, I be on them every day. Hey, stop sitting by each other, sit by these kids. Make sure they know their parts. Talk to them. Like, y'all, I know y'all can play it. It's cool, I get it, I know. But them, what's this little girl name? What's this little boy name? Man, get to know them. They probably looking up to you and you don't know it. So really, my mind is really about bridging the gap to an extent. Now, also, it's about, smashing the people that, are from a different state.
Yeah,
but,
that's got to be a factor too.
Bridging the gap between, it's like, if I go to here, we got a school, McKinley here. I go to McKinley, I graduated 5 years ago. I was the greatest trumpet player in the world, and now I've disappeared. Why not? Come here. Help the next kid from McKinley. Help the next kid from a school across the river. Who cares? Help some pay it forward because somebody helped you along the way. Nobody picks up a horn and it's it's Mozart or they don't play horns, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody picks up the horn and it's Maynard Ferguson or Arturo Sandoval. Everybody needs somebody to help one of these kids. They want to be just like you, just like a lot of the kids that's playing right now. They want to be like me. You know what I'm saying?
Now, thank you. And you made a good point earlier, man. I mean, you figure like we might just see people on YouTube and not really think of the magnitude of what some of the people mean to some of these kids. But you know how we used to look up the different athletes and stuff? It's a lot of kids that look up to y'all in the band, whether you march for Southern, whether you march for JSU, whatever. To be able to be in a band with you in the summertime, that means the world to some of these kids, man. So just, So
I'm telling you, I was telling people last year, I'm like, hey, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Come through.
Yeah.
Come play. You stand right by me. It's like, what? Oh, I'm gonna be there. I'm not playing this year. But, some kid that look at you, they see you in this video and they're like, oh my God, it's that guy. He just walked in the room.
Yeah.
Insert name here. Like everybody in the world, probably, maybe, I don't know who y'all look at, but everybody in the world know who Glenn is. The trumpet player from Southern.
Sure, I know
Most
Glenn. Yeah. Glenn was nasty.
Imagine you see him walk in the room, it's like to you, he's a god. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
You know where that discussion can go. Shit, we talk about these name, image, likeness deals. What's up? They gonna come over to the band world or what, man? NIL.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the next move. We gotta start thinking like that. I mean, you just mentioned Glenn. Shit, if he bringing in kids to come march for the band, that's money in the bank for this. You know where I'm going with this, man. So we got to think on them kind of along them lines, man. So let's go ahead and go, Rod. This is Houston United Mass from 2021 right here. Let's check them out. Yeah. That was Houston United Mass right there, man. Come through for 2021 right there, bro. It's back on you, Trav. I was feeling that.
Yep. A lot of respect for them. A lot of respect for Alex, man. They done picked up the torch and they kept it moving down there in Houston, man. And I got a lot of respect for them, man. Houston All-Star Band been going on for decades as well. So a lot of respect for those guys, man. And also Golden Triangle down there. When they changed their name last year. Me and that head director met at Mardi Gras. You know, I'm one of the directors at Whitehaven High School. Shout out Kellen Christian, head director, Vince Smith, percussion instructor, Dr. Hunter Principal. Yeah, man, but I met him, man, and it was an exciting time, man. So I got a lot of respect for them, a lot of respect for what they doing. And their battle was high intensity. I really did not expect for them to stand up to a good Houston like that, like they did last year, but they really put forward a battle, man. So a lot of respect for them, and I know they also doing a thing with a lot of kids down there, man. We got to always remember, I know this All-Star Band thing get huge, and it gets huge, and it gets very competitive, but we got to always remember that we're educators first, and it's all about the children. You know, that's something my big brother Chris Little used to make sure I remember. Let me ask, is that a Talladega shirt you got on?
It's grateful dead.
I just felt it in your spirit.
It's always on me.
Always, man.
I just felt it in your spirit.
Well, shit, let's go ahead and run through the lineup right here. So far, we got 5 of the 6 bands named. Go ahead and run through the list real quick. Who has been the first 5 bands you named, bro?
Alabama Mass, outstanding. Magnolia Soldiers, you already know, outstanding. Shout out again to Chris Little for securing that $3 million grant for the city of Jackson. We bring a band back to Mississippi. Who was third? Regulators. You already know who that is. Piano Trap. Big respect to the Regulators, Justin Charles. We got Golden Triangle out of Beaumont. Huge respect to them guys. Came out swinging last year, man. We looking forward to them getting that spotlight, man. You know, a lot of bands that came through that, and you know, and after that exploded, man. You know, that's where MAB exploded from. I can remember Detroit; they were already big. We came down there and showed out. I can remember a year Houston went crazy. Everybody, man. After that, we got the Houston United Mass Band, like I just said, you know. And then we approached the last band, a band that is dear to my heart, okay? I joined this band on the high school all-star side in 2002. 20 years ago, exactly. Okay? Go check out that, man. And I can remember that had a lot to do with my development and my competitive spirit, because we were doing the all-star, the children all-stars, high schoolers against the college guys and alumni, and it was stiff competition. You always thought you were doing so great as a child, then you hear the alumni for their first note, and oh my God, it is crazy, man, with all those troubles and everything. And you know, Memphis, they thought to bring together. Shout out to Mike Cowens. He was one of my high school band directors. He was band director over the Mass Band along Kellen Christian, James Thomas, and this person here, Trey Pops Moore. I'm introducing the Memphis Mass Band, if you ain't figured out since by now. Close to my heart. A lot of people ask me about my relationship between Memphis and Mississippi. Well, you know, Memphis, they're my brothers and sisters. We were born together. Mississippi, some of those guys, I consider those students to be my children, because we raised them then with Mr. Little. So that's the difference, okay? So without further ado, I'm not going to talk to them. I'm going to let Trey Pops Moore bless us with his voice and tell us about Memphis Mass Band. 22, 23, how many years, Lord?
Long time.
Long time, boss.
How you doing? Well, you know, Memphis Mass Band been around for a long time, with the same goal as every other great mass band that is on this post, and that is to serve musicians and serve the students, as well as serve the community, because sometimes we miss the vital important part, as long as when we're doing these mass bands, we're also doing a service to the community, because it's producing the unity as well as it's keeping the kids busy for the summer. So it takes a village mindset. It's a community aspect. That's how I look at it. And I'm just blessed to have been a part of this organization for so many years. I'm gonna say it again. I know Mr. Pruitt already said it. Shout out to my bros, Kellen Christian, Mark Cowens, James Thomas. We all spearheaded this thing together. And it's just been a thing that I could just say I've just been blessed to be a part of. And every year it gets better and better. Same thing with the independents. It gets better and better. You're never disappointed with the independents. You're never disappointed. There's never been not one year that it didn't serve its purpose. And I think that now you can really actually say that the independence has become a staple for the summertime.
Talk a little bit about. I mean, I don't think people realize how difficult it is to have a long running event. What year is this now? 20.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying? It's difficult.
11.
11. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's only because COVID stopped us once.
Well, tell them a little bit about just what goes into an event to keep it going this long, man.
Blood, sweat, tears, and a lot of do-it-yourself. Mr. Little, now listen. I can speak to that, but I most definitely got to let Mr. Little speak to that point.
Speak to what was that? You blinked out. What was that?
I was asking about just the longevity of this event, man. Like what goes into, planning this event and for it to be going on as long as it has and being as successful as it's been for so long. Like just tell us a little bit about the planning of something like this.
Money. A lot of long nights, a lot of lonely nights because your old lady mad as hell at you for planning the event.
Say that.
A lot of planning, a lot of politicking. Someone spoke to that earlier. Showed a whole lot of politicking, man. It's just, man, you got to be. We really have to plan this thing out about 6 to 7 months in advance every single year. Every single year. It's so much of our personal lives invested in this thing, man, and that's why it's special. We truly invested, and we are grateful, so grateful to the bands that's just been showing up every single year, man. We really appreciate you, man.
Well, this is dope, man. I'm a fan, bro. I did my one shot at it. I think it was pretty successful, but I mean, to see something go this long, as you know what I'm saying, being successful as y'all have had it, man, I salute y'all, brother, man. So we on band 6, man. So is that all? Is that all of them?
No. It's a bonus, band.
Well, hold on, my bad. Memphis got to get their shine. Memphis got to get their shine.
Memphis got to shine,
I got a little clip right here for them. Let's go ahead and do that. We may have a bonus band? Is that what you're saying?
Bonus.
Oh,
band,
shit.
baby.
Oh, Lord. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. Here go Memphis Mash right here from 2021. Shout out to Killer K. Shout out to all the media teams that's doing their thing, man. Lord. I hit a skate cam, Kev. I hit a skate cam. He got them all up in the bill. God damn, we might have a problem on the 25th, bro. We may have a problem, bro. That was Memphis Mass right there, 2021, tribute to Bob Marley, man. I don't know. That's gonna be hard to top right there. It's back on you, Trav.
Listen, man, I just watching this thing grow for so long. To speak to Mr. Little Point, this is our lives. This has become our lives' work, man. Real talk. Like putting on this event, it's not no month thing. Like he said, 6, 7, 8 months. When January hit the corner, we already tell you, go ahead and book your hotels. It's our lives' work, man. And the biggest gain from it, man, is just being able to see this art grow. It's popping up in different states, different cities, everywhere. Everybody's starting to see now that if you have the will and a couple of resources that you can make it happen for your people, man. And this is bringing people in off the street, off of boredom, off of not being able to do nothing, going out there and making mistakes. You ain't got time for no mistakes. You got band practice. When you got a band practice, you're tired. Go to work, you go to band practice, you go home. That's all you can do. Because when you leave here, you're sweating, you're tired, but you developed your skills, you developed a young person, you've developed relationships, you've networked. You know, it's just promoting positivity through our communities, and anything of that nature. I think we always need to keep that going. Now, I would be remiss to not speak on this and not give a shout out to even the bands that are not participating. Make sure July 2nd you go down there and you see New Orleans and Georgia. I got a lot of love, respect for you guys. Make sure on the 18th that you go into 337's event. The Magnolia Soldiers will be there. The Regulators will be there. I got a lot of love and respect for you guys. Make sure also on the 18th that you go and see Memphis in Alabama, because you're talking about some SCH smoke. Smoke. Listen. All right. But this very weekend coming up, Meet the Memphis Mass Band is going on in Memphis, Tennessee at Havenview. So if you want to go ahead and get your taste, because last weekend it was Meet the Magnolia Soldiers with the Mob Squad last weekend in Mississippi. And that was a huge event. They did a fantastic job up there, man. And now at Memphis, they're going to have Meet the Memphis Mass Band this Saturday coming up. Go ahead and drive up, support your mass bands, man, because we all need your support. 18th, we got 2 events. We got the King of the South Battle in Alabama. Oh, okay. Make sure you go over there towards Montgomery. We got the 337. I forgot the name of it. Just please put it on my head and not my heart. Justin Charles, could you hear me?
Battle of Louisiana.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and that's going to be Regulators, the Magnolia Soldiers, straight out of Mississippi. You know what that's about. And you got 337. Also, on the 25th, the same day as Al, I think they have a battle in Atlanta with North Carolina. I don't have any ill will towards it. Listen, support your mass bands. And July 2nd, they got it down in New Orleans. But we all know who the granddaddy is, baby. Come see the Independent Showdown, India 11. Listen to me one more time. 50 states, 36 countries, 100 million homes. And that ain't the half of it, because you have to be there to truly experience it. It's a fire there, electricity that runs through this place, man. It is is a grand battle of the bands. Just because it's all-star, don't push it off like it's not. No, it's big. I always like to say it's the third and the biggest in the country. I ain't gonna name the first 2. I'm sure you can.
No, I can't. We ain't naming them no more. But hey, we leave
Well,
that. That's another conversation. But let's go, man. We got support. We
go
gotta
there.
organize these things. Look, we gotta have band heads throwing band events. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Leave it at that. Leave it at that.
And then we all got to support each other.
And we gotta support it.
Behind you now.
We gotta support it. Yeah.
Because if we all come together, and then we can get over that hump, we can understand the band is a business. But that's neither here nor there, because I got a very special announcement about this bonus band. I'm excited about this. This is their return. They performed with us before, but then they left, okay? But now they are back. The Jackson State University High School Band Camp will be there. Don't see, I saw you, James Charles. I seen the look in your eyes. You finna change things.
I forgot they do it. That's why I'm like, oh snap, they did use the show up for the battle. I agree with that.
Oh yeah, man. But it's the Jackson State University's high school band camp. Please get your high schoolers out to their band camp. It's the 19th through the 25th. Okay. Mr. Little, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe they still have spots open for children to join onto that band camp.
Yeah, they actually is closed, but it's 3 positions open. Someone is giving scholarships to 3 students. If you go on Facebook and search it, I think it's a Marching Network. Actually, they offering scholarships.
That's dope, man. JSU High School Band Camp will be the bonus band at the Independent Showdown, man. That's dope.
So you come through deep too, baby. They gonna do a field show. They gonna play some songs, man. It's gonna be off the chain. I suggest you come out there and get it.
And I'm a piggyback off of that,
yes, sir.
Mr. Pruitt. In conjunction with that, we would like to announce our guest conductor for the season with the Magnolia Institute, and it's no other than the Dr. Roderick Little.
Woo! The man of the hour. That's what's up right there. So, you see the lineup. June 25th, Independent Showdown, man. You got your 6 bands, your 7 bands, matter of fact, man. So, what can they buy their tickets at? Give them a little bit more of the information on how to get there. What do they need? Is there an Eventbrite? What's going on? Yeah, hear me?
Oh, you asking me? I'm sorry. Now it's on that flyer. If you put that graphic up, they got a QR code. You can scan there right now, and I believe it is Eventbrite. Mr. Little, am I correct?
Absolutely, that is Eventbrite. I'm putting in the YouTube chat the link.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up on it's on your Facebook, right, Trav?
Oh yeah, all over.
Let me go ahead and pull it up. But yeah, man. So yeah, I appreciate. Look, we celebrating Independent Showdown, Battle of Bands, and we celebrating 8,000 subscribers, man. I really appreciate y'all for rocking with me as long as y'all have, man. The goal is to continue to grow. We took a little break, man. Just more of a, I ain't gonna lie, bro, a little more of a mental health break, man, because COVID really got a lot of us down, man. Just a lot of this shit just came with this last couple of years, bro. Just really trying to get yourself regrouped, and you gotta take care of your mental health before you take care of anything else, man. So we back at it, bro. So I'm gonna pull up this flyer. If y'all wanna ask these fellas any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we gonna do it that way. Otherwise, go ahead and keep it running, Trav. You got anything else you wanna say?
Yeah, man. I just wanna thank all of these band directors for being on. I wanna thank all the bands for participating. And I wanna thank the people who have supported us every single year. You have helped legitimize the all-star world from a bunch of people gathering and people looking down on us to respectable groups. Now you have your middle school marching bands, your high school marching bands, your college marching bands, and your all-star marching bands. You say them in the same sentence now. You don't even separate them, okay? Like I said, we are all educators first. And when us educators come together to put our strengths and display them and give examples, because there's only one way to lead is by example, and to be mentors to these young people, man. We build them up without even knowing. I'm gonna give you a perfect example of that. Myself, I'm a copy of Michael Collins. I watched him. I read his resume when I was in high school, and I say, okay, hold my mouthpiece, baby, huh? So listen, he motivated me, Mr. Little. He motivates his students. He got students, man. Every time I go down there, I see people who have grown and been successful individuals. They come back and they show Mr. Little love, okay? They come back and tell Mr. Little how he's changed their life. Justin Charles, people looking up to him right now. See, like you said, these are our superstars right now. These are our basketball players right now. These are our football players right now. These are our Tom Brady's. These are our John Morant's. We got to cover these people and take care of them. Speaking of that, you got Isaac right here. We know what he was to the baritone world. You got Trey Moore, man. I'm talking about percussion. You talking about longevity, musicianship. He the epitome. You know what I'm saying? We got Alex down in Houston, Texas, man. And these guys down in Beaumont, we got all these guys. We got these superior guys, man, all over. And we need to all come together. And we need to show our respects to everybody. We need to promote each other, support each other. And this thing could get bigger than we can ever imagine. We got people like Thomas Perry. You got Mariko Ray. You got Anthony O'Brien. You got Trent Hunter, Travis Parks. You got Deontay Kennedy. You got Barrow. You got all those guys down there. You got, listen, these are our superstars. These are our Lakers, our Celtics, our Warriors, our Memphis Grizzlies. I won't put that in there now. You better know. Listen, so I said we got to support these guys, and we all got to turn the band culture towards these kids right now, because what he just said about mental health, imagine what it's done to the children. So we got to all use all this strength and all this power and all this knowledge we have. We got to turn to these babies.
Yep.
And we got to raise them up. That's the next generation.
There you go, man. Anybody on the panel got anything else they want to say?
I just would like to say thank you guys for having me. Once again, I just want to say a tremendous job to the organizers for the Independence, because for me personally, it for the years that they've done it. I mean, I've been there every year since it's been there. And like I said, I'm never disappointed. And it also gives, for me now, it's like a personal band / vacation sort of kind of thing. You know, it's kind of like the best of both worlds, you know. And like I said, you never leave disappointed. Never leave disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he answered that question earlier. New Phone Who This said, is Magnolia really different from MAAB? He talked about it earlier.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a different band, bro. Yeah, so Magnolia, that's the babies. That's the high school kids, man. You know, it's a whole different organization right there, bro. All under the Mississippi Music Institute, though, right?
Exactly. And look, just to put it on everybody's forefront on the thought, we want it's something big coming in the works for every single body. I'm working for everybody. You might not know it, but we trying to get this thing to where you ain't got to pay for another bus, pay for another shirt. Everybody got a big name sponsor. I'm talking about the Coca-Colas, the Pepsis, the Nikes, the Under Armours, and we're working on TV deals. So we got something in the works for every single body.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna eat.
Everybody gonna eat.
Looking through here for any additional questions, man. So, yeah, this has been a good show right here, man. We went ahead and ran through the list. Man, look, if you haven't made any plans for the 25th of June, make sure you do that. Along with the other events that will be taking place, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the events in the description, man. But thank you, fellas, for joining. This has been the 11th. It's gonna be the 11th year, right? You said 11th, right?
Yep, due to COVID, we would have been 12, but it makes 11. India 11, hashtag India 11. You can't miss it, man.
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
11th annual Independent Showdown Battle of Bands, man. So I appreciate it. This has been Meet Me on the 50. We gonna continue. Look, let's keep these shows going, Trav. What you think, man?
I'm with it, brother. I don't stop. I'm the same old crew with every time you see me.
You know, I got a feeling these arrangers battles need to come back for about a month, man.
I had fun.
You know they've been calling your name too, man. I know we got some monsters on here with you right here. So fellas, man, I would love to have y'all on for the arrangers versus that we do. You know, everybody seem to enjoy it and really give you a chance to really just highlight some of your work, man. So we look out for some invitations.
We looking forward to it, man, and congratulations for reaching 8K, Phil.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Yep. So this has been Meet Me on the 50. This has been all the bands that will be at the 2022 Independent Showdown, man.
I got one more thing for you too, just for you and just for your fans. We're gonna run a promo code. Meet Me on the 50. Independent Showdown tickets. We're gonna do 2 for 1s with that promo code.
2
Meet
for
Me
1.
on the 50 starting tomorrow morning.
Woo! Hey, look.
2 for us.
You can't beat that, man. So if you got, you know what I'm saying, you want to bring your kid, you want to bring some of your significant other, you got you an extra ticket. There you go, man. I appreciate that, man. So when I get that information, I'm push it out everywhere on the email list and everything, man. So look for that. I appreciate y'all, man. So tune in. We gonna keep this thing going, man. We got some cranking and driving coming up. We got some director corner interviews coming up, man. Let's keep this thing going, man. Fall will be here before we know it, but before that, we got some summer activities to go through, man. So let's go ahead and support this month and next month for all the summer bands, all right? Meet me on the 50, man. We out of here.
Thank you, Jackson State. Thank you, Rod Little. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Phil.
Yes, sir.
He said, Jay State. Oh.
They coming to the thing, man.
You got it. I'm actually excited to see that.
Southern Band Camp can come too, man. I would love to have Southern Band Camp down there. Hook it up for me, baby.
Yeah, you got it. You got to take
Hook it up.
He probably watching. He be watching.
I know. I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, baby.
Hey, matter of fact, they band camp is over that week. You gotta take it up with that man. He might, you know, he might persuade
It'll be crazy.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
That'd be a crazy little. Hey, what? On that note,
let's get out of here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, man. I appreciate y'all,
I
fellas.
thought it was over already.
Yeah, we out of here.
End the stream, Daddy.
Yeah, we did.